Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Mine Express. 10. Soul Speed. Soul Speed increases your movement speed when walking on soul sand or soul soil. It doesn't sound all too useful, but it actually has viable applications like making paths in the nether out of soul sand so you can easily reach faraway places. Likewise, it can also be used for arenas for mobs or boss fighting areas. Soul Speed has 3 levels of enchantment, with each subsequent level granting a larger buff to speed than the last. Soul Speed has very limited uses, but still proves its worth when it comes to traversing either the overworld or the nether. Number 9. Aqua Affinity. Aqua Affinity allows its users to mine at increased speeds underwater, which is exceptionally useful when exploring the murky depths of underwater caves. It is a great enchantment to have on hand when you're planning on doing some underwater excavating. It has no combat effectiveness or any sort of traversal bonuses, granting it the number 9 spot on the list. Be sure you're armed with Aqua Infinity when attempting to make that underwater base you've always wanted. 8. Deep Strider. Deep Strider is great for traversing potential oceans and rivers to reach your destination while not losing any time. This enchantment increases movement speed while underwater. It's great for ocean monuments as well as underwater caves. Paired with Respiration, it'll make any water areas a breeze. Depth Strider is also really useful for going up and down water elevators, allowing for rapid vertical movement. Number 7. Respiration. Respiration is yet another water-based enchantment that allows you to hold more oxygen when submerging yourself in water. It's great for underwater mining trips where you may have accidentally wandered into an underwater cave and lost your way, and will give you extra time to find your way back to safety. Additionally, it can save you from having to return to the surface for air so often. It works great in conjunction with Depth Strider, turning you into a graceful creature of the sea, just like those glow squid. 6. Thorns. Thorns is a great enchantment because it reflects a portion of damage taken back to the attacker, making it great for crowd control. The main downside to this is that your armor is going to take increased damage to its durability. In exchange for reflecting damage, Thorns is a great enchantment to use if you have the materials needed to repair your armor constantly. Alternatively, having Unbreaking on your armor can slow or even counter the increased durability damage, making it much more viable in the long run. Where the increased durability damage would normally turn you away, Unbreaking offers a great solution. 5. Projectile Projection. Some would call projectile projection much more useful than its position on this list. However, skeletons are the only mobs capable of inflicting ranged damage, which makes this enchantment very situational. It can come in handy at times though, especially when swarmed with enemies. It could also help when you haven't got a bow handy and you have to rush a skeleton with nothing but an iron sword in a dream. It also works great against skeletons with enchanted bows that can deal a ton of damage. 4. Feather Falling. Feather Falling is exceptionally useful when it comes to accidentally jumping too far down a ravine or just falling from too high in general. Feather Falling reduces the damage you'll take from falling. As you may have guessed, it has a max level of 4, with each level progressively getting more effective at breaking your fall. It's a great way to protect yourself if you're clumsy. Likewise, a Totem of Undying is always a viable option for falling from great heights. However, given they can be a bit difficult to come by, Feather Falling is a better option. 3. Protection. Protection is a great enchantment to have due to the 4% reduction in most forms of damage. Each level of the enchantment strengthens it further, for a grand total of 4 levels and a 16% damage reduction. It pairs well with something like Projectile Projection since it covers both avenues while also affecting other forms of damage. Protection doesn't affect fire or lava, unfortunately, so when venturing through the nether, exercise caution. It also doesn't work on explosions, so creepers are deadly as ever. Number 2. Fire Protection. Being that the nether is a barren wasteland of fire, lava, and blazes, fire protection is invaluable to any adventurer. It reduces the amount of damage taken from fire as well as reduces the amount of time you spend burning. It's a great enchantment to have if you're going against skeletons with flame enchantments on their bows, or in PvP where enemies may have fire aspect on their swords. Fire protection is among the most universally sought after enchantments just because of its various applications and practicality. Number 1. Blast Protection. Blast Protection is by far the most useful enchantment available for armor. Pair it with Protection and it'll be one of the most powerful bits of armor available to you. The enchantment also eliminates the risk of getting killed by a single creeper explosion, which is amazing since creepers can sneak up on you undetected much easier than the other mobs can. It can also lower how far explosions knock you backward, saving you from accidentally getting knocked off a mountain by a block of TNT placed by a friend. It has 4 levels with each lowering the damage and knockback further. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.